Hello, and welcome to our video tutorial on how to import shifts into our schedule feature. If you have your shifts data already on your computer, save time by uploading it all at once to the schedule. To import shifts into the schedule, click on Add at the top right of the screen, and then Import Shifts from Excel. You'll then see a guide explaining how to proceed. Let's break down the steps. Step 1. Download the Excel template. Step 2. Add your shift information to the template. In the template, you'll see columns with the types of shift information you can add: date, start and end time, shift title, job, layer, location, note, number of users assigned, and if you want to require admin approval when using open shifts. Before we continue to the next step, let's understand how to fill out the import template properly. First, note that every line is a separate shift. Second, you must add a job or shift title for the import to work. If you don't, the platform will prompt you to add it. Third, you can only import jobs, not subjobs or jobs with subjobs. Fourth, you can import open shifts, meaning shifts without assigned employees, which employees can claim. To do so, make sure the number you assign to the number of users column is larger than the number of names you add to the users column. It will also work if you don't add usernames at all. This is how you ensure there are spots to claim. To require admin approval for the open shift, add the word yes or the number 1 to the require approval column. Fifth, the date chosen in the import file should match the date format in your schedule. If it doesn't, or if you didn't add a date at all, the date will be the import date. Sixth, if you add a user's name that isn't on the platform or make a spelling mistake, the shift will appear as unassigned to any user. Lastly, if you do not add start or end times for the imported shifts, the hours will be your default working hours as set in the schedule settings. Now, on to the next step. Step 3. Once you finish adding all your shift data, make sure to save the file in CSV format. Step 4. Upload the CSV file. If all your data is approved by the platform, simply click on Next and continue the flow. However, your CSV file may contain unknown data. If that's the case, you'll need to decide how it should be handled. Let's cover some of the more common use cases. Unknown data could be new jobs that don't exist yet on the platform, a new shift title, layer, etc. When that's the case, you'll see another screen in the import flow called Unknown Data. You will be asked to choose how the platform handles the new data. For example, adding a column for subjobs. As you cannot import subjobs, you'll need to choose whether to add the subjob as a note, add it to an existing field, or ignore it. Note that it's also relevant when trying to import jobs that have subjobs. The platform will identify them as non-existent jobs. If you ignore a job with subjobs, the shift will be populated without subjobs. Once you're done, continue with the import flow as mentioned before. Step 5. Review the imported shifts, make edits, and add more shifts if needed. Step 6. Review the summary of your imported shifts and click Confirm. Note that all imported shifts will be in draft mode so you can verify the data. Once verified, publish the shifts. To conclude, if you already have your shift data, you can simply import all of your shifts into the schedule, saving you a lot of time. Be sure to check our Help Center for further information and guides.